Pookie grandmother, Pookie broke the agreement. All three of us sat down in the kitchen, you, Pookie, and me, and we reached the agreement. As long as Pookie don't do nothing stupid, I will stop snitching to the police and getting your grandson arrested. But this dumb son of a bitch, I'm seeing him on the Seattle news. Him and his dumbass stripper girlfriend, they killed the trick that gave them the money. They ain't had to kill the trick. The hoe, all this had to do get to do some ass. But so Granny, I love you. When mommy had to work late at night, you clothed me, you feed me, you washed my skin. But Pookie did something dumb and the agreement is off. I'm calling the police right now. So let's watch some clips. And we're gonna come back and chop it up, and just stop.
Of sex with a stripper lured an out-of-towner to his death. Investigators say the duo responsible left a shoe behind, leading to a break in this case.
The murder took place in August, but the trail of clues led investigators throughout Western Washington. As Fox 13's AJ Janival reports, the planned attack seems to have been schemed up at a local strip club.
What was supposed to be a fun trip with friends from Oregon up to Pierce County turned deadly. The victim paying about $2,000 for what would ultimately be his death. Today, his family drove up from Portland for court.
26-year-old Ashley Arrieta and Jamari Webb sat in court Thursday. Webb sitting in front of a judge on his 24th birthday, both facing murder charges for a sex-based robbery scheme that ended with the death of a man visiting from Oregon. According to the documents, police found the unnamed victim with a bullet in his chest and his zipper down in this hotel room in Tacoma. The documents say the victim met Arrieta at the strip club Dream Girls in Parkland. There, the two made a plan to meet later. The victim would pay Arrieta $1,500 for sex, according to the documents. In the court papers, Arrieta told police she went to this Tacoma hotel, but she didn't come alone. Surveillance video captured Jamari Webb, a convicted felon with a prior robbery, in tow with Arrieta. The stripper admitted to investigators. Once the $1,500 for the agreed sex with the victim dropped in her account, she sent the signal to Webb, a heart emoji text. Webb then knocked on the door. It's unknown exactly what happened inside the room. The video cameras captured both Arrieta and Webb walking out of the hotel about 10 minutes later, but the victim never leaves. The staff member found him in a pool of blood on the floor of his hotel room hours later. Investigators believe the suspects tried to hide their tracks by stealing the victim's phone, then tossing it out of the window of their car as they escaped. But probable cause documents say the alleged killers were sloppy, leaving behind a lot of evidence, including a shopping receipt from a Federal Way grocery store and a slide-type shoe. Police say they found the other shoe under Webb's bed during a search.
Both suspects face murder charges. The judge put a $1 million bail for each of them. They're expected back in court in early October. You can count on continued coverage. Reporting here in Tacoma, I'm AJ Janival, Fox 13 News.
Okay, guys, let's chop it up. On the $1,500 tricking level, you should not be getting backdoor. You should be getting backdoor when you're exchanging weed for sex.
Hey, off the weed. Duh.
Or paying like $100 for sex, but $1,500? You should not be getting backdoor by no crackhead Pookie. Yeah, Granny, your grandson, he's a damn crackhead. And the stripper girlfriend, too crackhead. You had a trick that's paying way too much for a Washington stripper. $1,500? That's Miami prices, Atlanta prices, Houston prices, DC prices. Paying $1,500. The money good. And these two crackheads decide to take out the trick. They got way more money off the trick, man. How dumb can you be? So this is one of those Pookie that don't like sharing his hoe with the homies. He don't like sharing his hoe with the homies. If one of the homies said, let me hit Ashley, he don't get mad and he don't want to shoot. You know he can't fight. If you gotta shoot a trick that's good for the money, you know he can't throw hands like Floyd Mayweather. Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo, he can't do that. He'll say pop, 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 pop. Good night, Irene. But fellas, we gotta stop tricking. Sex is free. You don't need to pay no chicks for no sex. That dude right there, he got a good ass job. He's better than her, that basic scripper for Washington, that low down Pookie, that dude is way better than them. Loaning standards. They gotta pay that basic Washington scripper $1,500, and he even get it off. He even get it off. They say he was caught with his pants down, like Trump, caught with his pants down. You even get a chance to bust a nut, and you're out of here.
According to the documents, police found the unnamed victim with a bullet in his chest and his zipper down in this hotel room in Tacoma.
But fellas, stop tricking. These chicks, they are so dumb. Instead of getting more money out of the guy, they gonna kill the guy and stop they flow of money. That's why I say both of them are crackhead. Granny, the grandson, crackhead. The grandson girlfriend, crackhead. They got fleece a whole bunch of more money out of that trick, man. He clearly don't know what the scrippers should be going for. What the scrippers should be going for a bag of Doritos or some Mountain Dew. You ain't supposed to get no Washington scrippers. No Miami prices, Atlanta prices, Houston prices. So folks, give me your opinion of how dumb these two are.